Hello everybody, it's Haj here. Today's video is a little bit different from my usual video. It's not really far off from photography, but it is about product packaging and casing and how it evolved in the last few decades. Back in 2008, I bought an iPod Nano Generation 3. I was very excited because I never invested that much money on a gadget. But also once I received the product, I was pretty impressed with how Apple actually packaged their product. You can see right away like how fancy and how luxurious the item is, and it was also very reliable. And clearly they seems to cut my attention because 1 year later I bought my very first laptop, and it was an Apple PowerBook. Yes, you heard it right, it's not MacBook but a PowerBook. It's an old generation of Mac's laptop running on a PowerPC processor instead of Intel or M1 processor, and I experienced again the same excitement as I had when I bought my iPod. It was so well wrapped and nice packaging and nice box, and also a very reliable product again. And until now I'm still kind of hooked with Apple's product, because I'm now using a MacBook Pro, an iPad Air and Apple Pencil. And as you can see, they still kept this fancy box design. As you can see here, the box is very sturdy. You open it, then inside there is the MacBook. Yeah, and this box, they made it in a way that you would keep it. It's not a box that you would throw away. Same thing for the iPad. Look, you can see the Apple signature in it. There is first this nice, interesting looking, but difficult to open, but tight box. And here we go. And you see, it's not like a cheap product. You can see like how they design it, and it's designed to last, and it works perfectly well. Again, same thing as well for the Apple Pencil. You have this nice cute white box, then you pull it, then oh, what is inside? There is actually still this information sheets or specs or whatever it is inside, or warranty cards. And then the Apple Pencil, the product, is in this little box, and I'm sure it works for them, because yeah, seems like people like it, and it really looks nice. Maybe a little bit overpriced, but it looks good. So I kind of associated this nice, cool, fancy boxes with a product reliability. And in the last few years, I noticed the trend in the evolution of product packaging and casing. Nowadays, not only Apple make this nice, cute, durable box for their product. Nowadays, other brands, other manufacturers also actually ship their product in a very nice packaging or casing. For example, have a look at this lavalier microphone that I bought. You can see the kind of like Apple look in it, I would say. It have first wrap, first box, and then a nice magnet box here, and even a foam protection, and then the microphone are actually inside there. It looks nice and looks fancy and looks like it should be then reliable as well. I hope so. And hopefully will also last long. Couple of days ago I just received also this Bluetooth earbuds. Again, look at this very common trend nowadays. There is first this sliding cover, yeah, and then inside, yes, here we go again, this foam protection, and the earbuds are actually where is it, the opening here is inside this nice fancy little box, which is also used as a charging station. And look, it's very similar to, again, this kind of Apple design, I would say. Put that back, and then something I had already for a while as well is quite old already, this CBL color balance. It's a very interesting product. I never saw anything like it before. It's actually for white balancing your shot or your video, and the same system again. There is this nice box and the product inside, and you can also use it as a gray card at the same time. So again, nice magnetic clamp, and there we go. Same again, for example, for my Wacom tablet. There is this, where is this again? Yes, the kind of a pre-packaging first, and then you open it, and then there is still another a box inside the box, and a nice color, and it's really a night catcher box. There's a kind of a, in this one it's like kind of a Velcro lock, yeah, and the tablet is inside, and it looks nice. It's something like you will not throw away after you open the box. And it's not just about the cardboard box, but nowadays companies also ship their product in quite a nice casing, like for example this Godox macro flash that I have here. Have a nice protective case, and yeah, with a nice foam protection as well, and then inside you have the flash well stabilized and well protected. I think it's nice. I mean, I don't know how much money do they actually spend on just the packaging or the casing, but I think it's cool. Very similar to the Godox is actually this Rolei accessories for action cam, and this is quite interesting because it's not an expensive product. I think it might have cost me like, I don't know, 15 euros or so, and it came in this fancy box. The inside is just like those standard straps and action cam attachment. And seriously, I mean, I think the box cost maybe like as much as the item inside. But it seems like it's working because Rolei seems to get my attention, because I have also another Rolei product here. It is a panorama head, and this one is really into next level when it comes to casing. I will show it to you. It comes in an aluminum case. Come on, how about that? This is just let's move this iPod. This is just a panorama head, mechanical panorama head, full metal. There is no fragile part in it or anything, and it comes in this very stable aluminium casing. And look at it. I mean, how much money did they spend actually designing and producing this packaging for something which, in my opinion, don't really need such protection? But yeah, it attracts my eyes. I mean, the only thing I have that looks quite similar is actually those a coffin case for expensive Nikon glasses, like the 400mm 2.8 or the 500mm f4 or the 600mm f4. But those Nikon frame lens, they cost 7,000 euros. They don't cost like 50 or 100 euros. So I kind of ask myself, like, why do they then kind of bother to produce such a fancy packaging? Why do they spend so much money on packaging for something not even fragile like this panorama head? And I think the main reason is actually YouTube or other video platform like YouTube. In my opinion, those millions of unboxing videos, very popular on videos platform like here on YouTube, I think it affected a lot the trend or like the design of packaging or the casing of an item. Because who will watch those kind of video? Must be someone who at least is interested in those items, and very likely would want to get one, but want to make sure if it's the item that they're looking for or if it fits their needs. And when you look at unboxing videos, what would you see first? Well, first of all, you will see, of course, the outside look of the packaging, and first impression is always making a big difference. It might make a person buy an item or just ignore it completely. And then later on, they open the box and then they pull out this aluminum case. I mean, that's quite impressive. And of course, those company knows that, and they decided to invest on making packaging as important as the product itself. Are they as reliable or as fancy or as luxurious as the Apple product? Well, I think it depends on the product, it depends on the brand, and also depends on you who are using them. So what do you think? Am I right that actually unboxing video on YouTube really have a huge impact on the evolution of packaging and casing materials, like what I said here, or do you think it's something else? Or do you also know other product or lifestyle or other things hugely influenced by social media or YouTube trends? Let me know in the comment below and we will discuss about it. And if you want to know more about any of those items that I'm using, let me know and maybe I will do a quick review on them. And that's it for today, and until the next video then. Bye.